Hey, YouTubers! It's Drive to Work with AJ, where I set my cruise 72 and talk to you. Let's talk about that XFL. XFL! Used to be, back in the day when it came out, it was just a gimmick that Vince McMahon dreamed up. But now, if you guys haven't checked out that XFL, if you didn't check it out this weekend, check it out next weekend, because it is gas to the floor, just pender to the wood football. I mean, straight up. It is awesome. It takes everything that you like about the NFL and adds just all these little things everywhere. Like, the refs were pretty much non-existent except for something that was just blatantly obvious. Like, they would be... Like, they had them mic'd up. They had everybody mic'd up, though, which they need to do away with that. They had the coaches mic'd up, so that they would switch to them, and you could hear the coaches calling plays. It's like, no, you shouldn't do that. But the refs mic'd up, yes, they're in their little ref huddle. Haven't you ever wondered what the heck they're talking about? Yeah, refs mic'd up. That's what I'm talking about. But it was more than that. Like, the way that they do the kickoff, the way that they got their extra points, I'm down to just everything. It's just a blast to watch. But I have an idea. Now, hear me out on this. I think that instead of last place in NFL getting the best draft pick, I think that last place should have to drop into the XFL and play out their season, and then the winner of the XFL that season gets to jump up into that last place spot. So essentially, it's kind of like a do or die if you were an NFL team and you get dropped into that bracket. Oh man, wouldn't that be awesome? Like, just think about the possibilities. Oh, it's so much fun to think about. Like, say you're a fan of an NFL team, whatever team, okay? I'm just going to use, I don't even remember who came in last this year. Who's got the first draft pick this year? The Dolphins? No, it can't be the Dolphins. The Redskins? We'll just say the Redskins. So we'll say the Redskins were horrible, that bad. They drop in. So they've got to play with these teams. So instead of, they get a couple weeks off to prepare for the XFL season instead of having time off and then coming back for, summer camp or whatever, and then getting ready for their regular season. They'd have a little bit of time to prepare and get used to the rule adjustment, and then be like, okay, here's what we're going to do. And we have, NFL talent. Let's see. And they should be able to run over the XFL players, essentially, with their NFL talent. But I'm saying, man, get these big name NFL freaking owners on board with this. Get the XFL, and just make that happen, because that would just be so awesome. And then that's another thing. If you are XFL and you make it up into, like, say you win an XFL team, we'll say, I'm already a fan, okay? I'm already a fan of St. Louis Battlehawks. Those guys are awesome. I just like their the wings with the sword. It's cool, man. Anyway, can't wait to go watch a game. It's gonna be fun. We'll say that they win, and then they jump up into that last place spot. So they're in the NFL that year. Let's say that they don't get last place. They're an NFL team. They could potentially go to the Super Bowl that next year. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy awesome. They should do that. That would keep people that would make people so heavily invested in the XFL, it wouldn't even be funny. Like, say one of the bigger name teams, well, I mean, all of them are big name teams, but like one of the ones that's been around for absolutely forever, like the Packers or something, for some reason lost Aaron Rodgers and a bunch of their other players, and they just became a complete dumpster fire, and last place jumped into the XFL. There are so many Packers fans. Or let's say something happened with Chiefs. Like, literally, Patrick Mahomes would have to, hey, guy. People waving. People know me. Something would have to happen bad. But anyway, let's just say that something like that did happen. and then they had to go down in there. The fan base would become just like, oh my gosh, it would be so awesome to see that. So much fun. Make it happen. But no, seriously though, on just that's never going to happen because the players are too big of babies. You know, I gotta risk my. That would be another thing. Like, they would play so much harder throughout the rest of the season. Like, every player would be like, dude, I don't want to be last place. I don't want to go play in the XFL. Because they would be just playing their asses off. Like, oh man, it'd be great. It'd be great for fans. The fans would be the winners there. Oh, there would be. So the best draft pick would be would be the second to last, you know. So it wouldn't matter. You just, as long as you didn't get last, that's your goal. Like, oh man, fighting for like not having to be last. Like, I don't want to be last, man. I don't want to go play in the XFL. Those guys hit really hard. The refs don't cater to you in the XFL. Oh, it'd be so awesome. So freaking awesome. Anyway, all right, guys. That's all I got on that. But check out the XFL if you get a chance this next weekend. It's entertaining. It really is. You got to sit down and actually watch it. Like, the way that they do the kickoffs, just it looks weird, but it works. It absolutely works. But I'm AJ, and that's it for today. I'm taking my exit.